Hi, my name is Justin Wangler. I'm the executive chef at Kendall-Jackson Winery. I'm here with my friend Eric Frischkorn, and today we're going to show you how to roast a leg of lamb, and we're going to make tzatziki sauce. Really simple preparation, great flavors. We're going to pair that with our Vintner's Reserve Merlot, and we're going to start off by smashing a couple cloves of garlic. You just kind of pop it out on the cutting board, give it a good whack with the side of the knife, and then Eric, if you could start zesting some of those lemons for me. Great. Quick. Then we'll just pop these in the bowl over here. Now to the lemon zest and garlic, I'm going to add some fresh chopped thyme, some black pepper, give it a little spice, a little bit of heat, some dried oregano, kind of a standard Greek spice there, and then some fresh chopped rosemary. It's going to make it nice and fragrant. It also helps with a little bit of the gaminess in the lamb, and some parsley. Eric, you want to add about 2 cups of the Kendall-Jackson olive oil?
Of course.
We're just going to finish it off by adding a pretty good amount of salt. And it's okay to add salt today because that's a big piece of meat and it's going to sit in the fridge overnight, and that salt's going to help get some of the flavor into the piece of meat. Eric, can you grab that lamb?
Of course.
I'm just going to pop some plastic wrap down. And it's really good to have a friend help you because this one can be kind of messy. So when we bought it from the butcher, they had deboned the lamb and then they put it back together in this little wrap tie thing here that kind of holds it together and helps it cook more evenly. So we're just gonna rub the marinade all over. Push some of the garlic into the leg where the bone has been removed. And then we're just going to rub it all on top. This is the tricky part, getting it back in. It's kind of like catching a greased pig at this point. Now we're just going to wrap it up, pop it in the fridge overnight, good 24 hours for a cut of meat this size. And then tomorrow we'll just pop it in a nice hot oven. So we've had the lamb in overnight. Eric, can you grab that out of the fridge?
Of course.
So 24 hours about, and it's really, you can smell all that garlic, all those herbs. And now we're just going to give it a good amount of seasoning all over, a lot of salt. Thank you. And then we're just going to pop it in the oven at about what, 375?
375.
375. And it's going to take, depending on your oven, whether you have convection or standard oven, what do you think, 2 hours, Eric? Hour and a half?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half, probably. So we're going to pop that in, and we're going to show you how to make a nice, simple sauce, tzatziki sauce for that. We're going to start by seeding the cucumbers. These are just some English cucumbers, and we've peeled them and cut them in half. And then if you just take a spoon and run it down the middle there, get those seeds out. Then we're just going to take a grater, kind of the fine grate on here. And then at this point we're just going to pop it in a bowl, and we're going to add salt and then put it in a strainer and allow some of that moisture to drain out. So we'll just toss a little bit of salt in there, a little stir, pop it in here. You could let it sit for maybe say 20-30 minutes. Pop it into a new bowl here. We're going to add a little bit of fresh dill. Because we're doing lamb today, we're also going to add some mint. Mint and lamb, pretty traditional flavor combination there. Really, really fragrant. We're also going to use some Greek yogurt, and you can do one of two ways. If it looks a little loose, you can let this drain as well. If you get good quality Greek yogurt, it's pre-drained and pretty thick to begin with, so you can see that's some pretty thick yogurt. Really, really creamy. So we're just going to add some of that. A little bit of chopped garlic, and this is raw chopped garlic, and that's going to give it some heat as well as some big flavors there. And then some lemon juice as well. I'm just going to give it a nice stir. See, it's coming together there. Maybe just a little bit more herbs to give it a little more color. So you can see nice consistency there, good amount of chunks of cucumber, fresh herbs, and yeah, at that point just let it sit in the fridge for about a half hour until that lamb's cooked. So the lamb's out of the oven, and we allowed it to rest for about 20 minutes just so when you slice it all the juices don't come out. It smells great. You can really smell all those herbs, the garlic, really great roasted caramelization. The nice thing about this is once you take it out of the fridge and pop it in the oven, it's really easy to do. You get this amazing color without having to sear it or grill it or anything. So we're just going to do some nice slices here. Thin slices. Again, sharp knife, pretty important here. So you ready for a quick bite?
Oh yeah.
Some beautiful mosh we'll put down. Some nice toasted pita. A little bit of lamb there.
A little bit of this beautiful tzatziki.
How about a glass of Merlot, Eric?
Perfect.
This is our Vintner's Reserve Merlot. But the Grand Reserve would also be an excellent choice.
Thank you.
The Merlot's got great structure, really nice smooth tannins. It's just enough to hold up to the richness of the lamb. A little bit of that black pepper spice really brings it all together.